on the screen. Are you even paying attention?
So it's Boom versus Havan Liberty, right?
Yeah, it's Boom taking on Havan Liberty.
I don't know if this footage is going anywhere, but I'm certainly streaming to the Discord and a channel all by myself right now. So
come join Trace. We're here. We're waiting for you. And look at this. Down in mid, Phelps, he's waiting for Doc, and he didn't have to wait long. Finds him through that mid smoke, through the Xbox smoke, rather. And now Cat taken, but a man down for Havan Liberty right away.
I'm going to actually set this up so that we can get a live Harry cam, and then that way he has to, you know, do his job all day.
Harry is the biggest Havan fan, so it makes sense that he's on the cams, but NCT is going to be Remix, not for long, getting dropped by Bolt. Good flashes, pushing Boom back, and actually Ali does get control of the site, only for a second. Bomb dropped, and Shuz moves up. DRG not even looking his way, and one going down. Two, it's going to be Boom, finding the pistol round to start this series.
Ah, there he is. We got him in a channel now. It's the Boom channel, but he's in there nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't know why you put me in that one, man. And now that the lights are off, I have like this very evil glow about me. But I'm loving it. I love being on the fan cams, man. Can we get this done all the time?
I mean, some light might not hurt, but, you know.
No, dude, this is good. This looks good. My voice is like really destined to go high today.
Ooh. Little tag through the door. Fast out long, but not for long. Remix is gone and needs to follow. Bolt is blind. He's going to throw it behind the dumpster, but no one's out. No one's there. So Boom are all fine. Back to Cat for Havan. Still with a late long lurk in the form of Doc, but DRG leading the charge with a scout here.
Well, Harry did hear a little audio in the fan cams. He got alarmed, so we'll just continue down the path that we're on right now, which is Boom holding the line, holding the fort.
Oh,
and Shiz is over here towards long. That's that could be a problem.
Especially if he gets spammed. One more shot might just do it. He's on 27 right now. Bolt is going to move in to help, see some hands, but can't take him off. DRG is all the way up. Yell's about to realize this, though. He's been hiding Goose this entire round. They can't see the long player yet, and Yell gets the info. They get the check, though, tagging him to 40. The scout could finish him, but it doesn't, and this round might fall apart. That's a big kill for DRG, but Ali needs to get rid of the man on the site, open up a chance for a bomb plant, but back from long comes assistance, and it's getting harder and harder by the second. Boom find their second, and now Havan coming in with another eco.
Just holding you guys accountable.
Yeah.
All we're doing around here. ESL.gg/fancam. Get in here and wreck Harry verbally. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Take the Indie pledge instead.
We haven't seen it on the screen yet, so I'm hoping we get a chance to get, you know, camception.
Camception. Is that where I just like show the camera and then show the screen? Then it just.
Oh yeah, and it's just like, yeah, I don't even know what word you use for that.
You did it. You said it right.
Yeah, I guess.
Havan off to that slow start. This round wasn't meant to be theirs. It's pretty obvious. One kill there on the Phelps, but all things considered, that is just about how we suspected that one would go.
Guns out for the boys. Remix has been pretty good on that AWP as well, so I'm excited to see him take on this side of Boom. You know, obviously going to be that first AWPer for this CT side. Does he have it? Not yet. Could have bought it. Decided against it. Sticking with the FAMAS. A free AWP upgrade would be nicer instead. And let's see if Boom can strip it out of the hands of Havan. Fast out long. Doc does manage to get out, but already crossing to the pit is a player. Cello, can he get Molly? There's so much room in the pit, though. This shouldn't be a problem. Double Molly. Okay, now it's getting hot, and he has to cross back into the AWP. Man advantage for Havan. Boom. Usually you'd fall off of long here, but they want more, and they're going to go back in. The flash misses. It bounces back, and Remix will bite back as well. 5 on 2. Blink and you miss it. This is a Havan round.
Oh, I don't know how Phelps lives there. I really don't. But he manages to get away, and he is just getting away. Like, they are running. They are already saving. And Havan Liberty aren't even leaving long. This still could be a pretty lengthy round with a minute left on the clock. They're being very, very methodical in this approach here. And Boom are already saving. They're already giving up.
It's a beautiful cam path. Shout out MC one time.
Man, I love MC, dude. Now that we have a little bit of time, let's just talk about MC. Let's just big up MC, right? This guy, oh my goodness, is he lovely in person. Hugo, you've met MC, right?
Yeah, dude.
Have you met him?
I don't even know. Maybe I have. Maybe, yeah, no, of course I have. I met him in Malaysia a while ago.
There we go, right?
Yeah.
I remember me and MC hanging out, Shanghai. Great guy. That's the saying, right?
That's what they always say.
He's just so nice. And then also, he's so damn good at what he does. Like, I don't even know how he comes up with half of this stuff. Like, it breaks my brain just trying to think about it.
All the Aussies are lovely, man.
Yeah, no, they are.
We only see them once every, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
But, when we do see them,
it's so worth it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I've been on a plane for 30 hours, and I haven't slept, and I've probably been drinking the whole time. But, hi, guys, how's it going?
Oh, yeah, you're tying that back into something, aren't you?
Man, I just, I remember, dude, like, when I got started in esports, I was making frag movies, and to do cam paths was, like, a real chore for me. I hated doing them. So I don't know how, like, these people are able to make, like, these impeccable...
You say that, but you're the guy who made that epic, smooth tutorial.
I did make a smooth tutorial, yeah.
Actually,
maybe Rush even watched that to learn how to do it. Maybe
you inspired him.
I mean, I inspire a lot of people, like Hugo B. Byron here, right? When I met him, he was just a pathetic little man.
A little worm.
And now he's just a little man, right? Like,
not as pathetic, but also still a little dude.
He's actually shrunk since I've known him, man.
Would you say that's the effect that you have on men?
No.
Curious. All right. Well, we're back into it now.
Of course.
Nothing further needs to be said, Hugo, except for the skirmish out here on Long A is going the way in DRG. Look at that. Just eating Remix alive. He burns to death in a Molotov. Rather unfortunate turn of events, having found a pick. Now they're in a 4-on-4.
Ollie on the cart, plenty of utility here for Havan to get that cross in. Boom are going to reaggress on Cat, try and figure out where Havan are, or more where they aren't, and that's what the info they've got currently. Phelps knows that nobody is nearby. And now Havan setting up for the long take. Boom going to be playing retake in this one. No aggressive mid players to flank long by the looks of things. Cello is still holding on to be with his smoke in case this is all a ruse. It could be, but it's not. Oh dear, that smoke bounces off of the edge. Wow. That's not what they wanted. Doc, waiting for a repeat. He's not going to get it. Shiz is playing tucked. And this is good patience for Boom, right? 4-on-4, you desperately want the info, but you've got enough knowledge to know that it's either going to be a B crunch, which Cello can, warn you of, or likely this long play that Boom has set up for loads of grenades to potentially even stop that bomb plant. Shiz is going to have to fight for his life here. Already started cooking back at the Gandalf position. Phelps flashing out deep, and Shiz finds the first. DRG in the smoke, getting stuck, jumps up, and everyone's seen him now. Havan, there's no secret here. The AWP might even get boosted. Better to put the rifle up on top. And so Shiz does go. Ali spots him and deals with him as well. Down to 3. One grenade on Cello could do so much here as he comes in through CT. And that's exactly what he does. Bomb planted. Phelps moving in, giving no room for Havan. And it's all on the AWP.
Oh, the double scope, the unscope, it's all gone perilously wrong. But Doc has other intentions. That got a little too close for comfort.
Yeah. Some bait jumps, the bait peaks for Boom, right? They force out shots, but then no one's able to trade him. How does he get away with 2 there? I do not know. You take it.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty wild. Oh, man, that's what happens. He backs away straight into it. Well.
Cyclops mode, man.
It's the mode I always play in.
One eye shut, the other eye always watching. That's how you sleep as well. No one sneaks up on Trace Dunn or Saranthus. Trust me, I've tried.
Well, they can. I usually freak out a little bit, but we good. We Gucci, you might even stay.
Oh, Remix ain't. He might be mollied again. Pushed out, though. And smoked down for Boom, so denying the B entry for Havan. Ooh, does Bolts know? Doc's ahead of the smoke. Bolts is going to swing. He tries to deal with it, and he already is ready, but the trade, Ali runs right through, and Bolts is already switching to nades. Cello dropping one. His head can be seen. Oh, he's trying to jingle. He's trying to crouch. Remix can kill him, and Phelps is going to come in and bail his teammate out. There was a chance there. You could easily wallbang through the top of the box to full damage. Shiz coming in on mid. Ali trapped behind the smoke, and that was an opportunity for Havan, but they just don't pull the trigger.
Yeah, why not?
I think you're just hoping for the full peak.
Like the full thing, the guaranteed shot. That's just like, you know.
Because you know we've always seen how backpacks can betray the top of the CT head, like that little hat on these CT models can be dangerous as well. But if you can see the head, you know where the rest of it is. So all you have to do is aim a little bit lower, and you can usually hit that shot. But unfortunate stuff.
That's just simply not what happened. There's not going to be an op for Remix in this round. And still yet to get a kill. W1.
Oh no. Boom. From Boom.
Speaking of Boom, look at this by Shiz. He's pushed long, got a ton of information, got a ton of ground. Any second now, he's going to be a real big problem. It's like I always say.
Oh, what?
L with an AWP at long. My goodness, what a shot. Here's Shiz, just mopping up the remainder of the kills, which happens to be Doc there with a scout. So.
Very clean start for Boom, man. They look good individually. Confident stuff. Orbs showing up as well. Those are some excellent kills for Yell. And Shiz obviously with the aggression on long. Havan, do they patch that up? Do they fix it moving forward, right? Setting up for another cat play in the future. Hope they have a top mid player watching out for that. Do not want to be caught by that too many times. Give Boom the room to move. Remix back on the orb. They're going fast out mid.
Yeah, the flash is good, though. It's put a stop to it right away. Slows it down at least, and now the rotations looking to come through. These two players in B, they're going to have their work cut out for them. It's Cello and Phelps getting surrounded. There's one dealt with in mid, and a follow-up from Cello. I don't know how he gets away with the second, but he does. They even peek onto one. That looked like such a good setup for Havan, and it was. And so, like, the credit has to go to Bolts and Cello, who just anchor down that B site. And they didn't even lose anyone in the process. That is incredibly dominant from Boom. And for Remix, he's just saving with a minute left on the clock. This is going to be a long old save for Remix.
Maybe the longest in Pro League history. We don't know.
I don't know, Trace.
We'll get somebody to check it out.
And one of the things that's like a little scary. Oh, hang on. We'll see if Remix can get away with this first. Because he is getting hunted from long. There's the peak. That's him dealt with. Yeah, one of the things that was scary is I think that, like, for Boom, this could have gone one or two ways in that they come into this game a little bit dejected, right? Like, not really, you know, maybe their confidence shaken after losing yesterday. Or, now that their backs are against the wall, they're giving it 110%. And it kind of looks like the latter of those two options.
And you flip that around, right? For Havan, you know, you can always look at it positively and say, like, oh, okay, we lost the series before. We have so much to learn. Like, we've had days to practice and figure this one out. But at the same time, like, Boom in their team speed, they're going, guys, we wrecked them last time. Let's wreck them again. And so there's no reason for Boom to not be confident. That can be the undoing of teams, don't get me wrong, or the undoing of matches at least. But this is not a game that Boom want to let slip through their fingers, right? Top team in this group or in this playoff bracket, they want to be in those grand finals, even if Sharks snuck through past them. Well played to Sharks there. Boom looking for the rematch, but they got to get through Havan first.
Big bad Sharks. 3 deep long setup. They've waged it right, because that is exactly where Havan Liberty want to set their sights. And the crosshairs. Everything you can think of. It's really all coming together in a horrible fashion. It's not exactly what you want.
Oh, that is
bad.
Weird angle. And you'll get it done. That's a gun in middle, but they can't really get it with no grenades. No way to cross past CT. Bolts is already there. They're just going to try and crunch the solo B player with Phelps dead. It is all on Cello. All down to the gunfight here. He's jumping up. Nice off angle, spraying to the scout spotted as well. Cello just goes out for the kill and locks in the round for Boom. Lovely stuff. Only pistols and the scout, so not really a worry for Havan. Coming back in with guns, this is their chance to turn it all around. Remix back on the AWP. He's had it many times, but to limited success so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, right? The only round they've been able to find success in so far is that one where they push long and Boom are there challenging, and then they kind of deal with everyone over at long, and then it's just a save call. And they've tried to repeat that success, but this new setup of having someone, you know, playing close to the long doors to help EL out has been pretty strong and kind of dissuaded Havan Liberty from going back to that. So now, you know, very, very quickly, it can start to feel like you're running out of ideas. You know, you're 10 rounds into this game, and everywhere you go, you're just getting bested across the board. Doc dropped early. Not going to be able to patch himself up there, that's for sure. And now into this 4-on-5. Havan Liberty. What do they want to do? What do they want to do, right?
What can you even do?
Yeah, what can you do, I think, is where we are at this point. 8-1 is, I mean, usually look at that theory, right? And we're just creeping past it, but so far, Havan really haven't shown that lifeline, that chance at winning a round.
And it's their map pick as well, Trace, so that makes it all the more worrying in this series, right? They do play Vertigo, as Harry said, but so do Boom.
Yeah, well, there's only one team playing Dust 2 right now.
They're going to try and keep it up. Up on the A site, Yell, watching for the cross. He's been flashed off. Smoke falls in elevator, weirdly enough. They do manage to cross to the site. Orb still posted. Yell doesn't go out wide. If he did, he would have died. Molly on DRG. The nade follows. Oh, it cancels the plant. If he stuck it in the molly, he would have been fine. He may have, you know, gotten out with low HP, but he would have at least got the bomb down, and Havan could have played it. But now Boom is suffocating. Now they're just pushing in, knowing this plant has been denied by the utility. They take all the fights. That is a great call for Boom, man. The patience there. These guys are not willing to make mistakes, even at 8-1. It would have been so easy for Yell to strafe out and go for info, but instead the call is made. He backs up on long. Boom, throw the utility, they molly out DRG, and then knowing that Havan is scrapping to get back into that bomb site. Look, they've already moved back towards Catwalk. There's only 20 seconds left. They can't be there forever, and Boom just hunt them down.
I'll rinse and repeat the long play, but it's not to a great start here for Havan Liberty. They lose the one rifle they had. And so now they change their mind. They try and get down the catwalk, but already Boom have peeled back into this A site to hold it. And so Havan Liberty will go to mid instead. Oh, Phelps and Cello, they've been really, really good inside of this B site. They've got their work cut out for them again, and Cello will deliver the opening kill. Phelps in with another, and yeah, this one's over and done with. 10-1, Boom. This might be a very, very fast series if they can keep this up.
Shiz is 17-3. What is he doing? He is absolutely crazy. Pushing long again in that round, coming in on that big flank down mid, getting the last kill. Bolt spams the smoke just above it and even helps Phelps out in the B-bomb site by killing the window player. Havan, another buy. Buy eco, keep repeating it. That's all they can muster right now. No plants have even been found, right? It's not like they're getting into close scenarios. They've had one bomb plant, or sorry, 2 bomb plants all game long.
Yeah, you're right. They're not really creating bomb plant scenarios, post plant scenarios, or even chances at grabbing some of these rounds because they're not even finding it close to the site. It's an unfortunate turn of events, and perhaps this is the Boom that Havan were expecting and fearing even.
Yeah, 6 rounds in a row, Boom have kept 3 to 5 players alive, right? That equals a profitable round. And so Boom are rich right now. Yell, he's hanging around, he's trapped, but he gets out for free, spotting the head up on short. No one's going to punish him for it. He goes back towards the drop spot. Doc looking to clear the corner. Yell going even further back with more utility. Nothing all too painful.
You know what's painful here, Hugo?
Boom Havan?
No.
At least for Havan.
Well, yeah. You know what? We'll come back. We'll revisit that.
What is painful, Trace?
Well, I was just going to say, if you join ESL.gg/fancam, Ollie, or Man of Arts, I should say, is giving away trillions of dollars by the second in there.
Wow.
So
Cash or?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him when you get to the fan cam section. So I'm going to join that and
Retire.
yeah, look at this. Shiz playing from Goose. The op setup from Long. Yell is real quick with it.
Wow.
Look at him go.
Another?
Continues to tear him up. Wow, what a shot. Yell is on fire today.
Who isn't right now for Boom? There's no weak link, seemingly. There's no player that they can exploit. Guys, go long, right? This player's losing his fights. Go B. This player's struggling to anchor. Not everyone is showing up. And on top of that, Yell is hitting flicks from day one. Shiz is finding multi-kills in almost every round. Look at this play from Yell. Wallbang headshots, all aboard. I'm on the Yell hype train right now. And Havan, they just want to charge it into B. Up the molly.
Oh, they're going to try and run the gauntlet. Cello with 2, helped out by Phelps rather, and it's from the door that Phelps just knocks them all down. 4 in the round and 12 on the board for Boom. Yell is looking really good as well, right? That's so nice to see. Like, you remember back when this guy was in, like, INTZ, Luminosity, people were, like, comparing him to someone like Fallen, right? Like, he would lead you, but also he would read you on the enemy team. Like, he's always been a great player, and the fact that he's looking so damn good right now is scary, man, because his style of AWPing, it's something else, bro. Like, he's very, very... Flashy's maybe the wrong word. He's not going to, like, throw himself at you. But the way and the consistency that he can hit shots is just terrifying. So he often gets these really nice sequences. And through the smoke, bolts playing close. They flash for the man down in the pit. And that's the lineup for Yell, the collateral. He gets them both. 13 for Boom.
Max cash as well on almost everyone before the buy. So Boom are rolling in it right now, 13-1. This is a sad display for Havan. It's not what we wanted. It's not even what we expected. We've been hyping this up as a chance for Havan to come back to show more than they did in that previous series. They said they were nervous on day one. Well, they're probably pretty nervous right now because 13-1, looking at elimination. It's their map pick. There's still another one coming up, but this is not how you want your choice to go.
Yeah, I don't know if nerves or if it's just like defeatism that has really encapsulated what this half is. Remix has had enough. He leads the charge out middle, spots a player there just trying to get back into the A site. Puts a lot of damage down, but this might actually net them some ground inside of the B site. It's a very big pincer here from both upper and middle.
Finally, yeah, they've split this well. They've caught Phelps alone at the back of the site. He can only put up 1, and that was a well-timed split for Havan. Fast out mid, right? Boom were leading A early. And Havan timed the tunnels players to perfection.
Look at this bait and switch at the window as well. This is really nice whenever teams try and do this. Oh.
Okay, I know what he was doing. Simple showed that trick on his stream the other day. You can drop a molly on a specific pixel there, and then you can, it doesn't burn you, and you can fight through the Molotov. They can't see you, you can see them. But he missed the Molotov, obviously.
So are we going to report that to Valve, or are we just kind of leave it be?
I mean, that's up to you, Trace. Maybe we'll do it in this halftime break. We got a few minutes to spare. Maybe Havan need a few minutes to catch their breaths because only 2 rounds on their T side. It's something, but it's not a lot. Join us in a minute, and we'll see if this is a quicker.
like you. I hope you feel the same. I take a chance and not lose. I can't pretend to like you. I can't pretend to like you. I hope you feel the same. I take a chance and not lose. I can't pretend to like you. I can't pretend to like you. I hope you feel the same. I take a chance and not lose. I can't pretend to like you.
And we're back. Imagine that. Here we go. 13-2. It's Boom running the show here on Dust 2 in the first map of the series. Vertigo next. The pick of Boom. So, as you can imagine, the odds are going to display. They're going to reflect this one pretty evenly, I'd say. What do you think, Hugo?
Yeah, looking pretty good. The numbers check out. Trace, we've got our mathematicians on the sidelines figuring out how the hell you come back from 13-2. And frankly, I got to say, it's not easy.
But it can happen. We have seen it before.
We have indeed. But it all relies on what, Trace?
On the pistol.
That is true.
And, of course, the following round, the conversion round.
And then the round after that.
And then every round after that. And then every round. Forever, you're fighting with your back against the wall. For Boom, though, they don't want to let that happen at all. They look to put these Glocks into good use. And they're going to look to do that right here on Catwalk. Blind as a bat. W1 is just having to tuck away. This fight is going the way of Boom. I say that. Big flank for Remix, making a play that needs to happen. 3 kills for himself with USP. Can he grab a 4th, potentially a 5th? Phelps goes for a bomb plant. They now know that the pressure's on from all angles and all avenues.
Okay.
They're going to slow it down. Still a minute on the clock. Still a lot of shiz to work with around here.
Ooh, Ali peeking on out. They lose Remix, and it falls to Ali in a 1v1. Damage onto Phelps. Now having to get that reload off. It's scary. You hate to see it. And oh, they're just missing one another. Someone is to kill someone eventually, and finally it's Phelps to deliver that killing blow. 14 on the board for Boom, and for Havan Liberty, they're just force buying till the end of this game.
Maybe until the end of time. We aren't sure.
I mean, time would have to end pretty damn quickly. You know, all of this took, what, tens of years to get to where we are now. And then it all just whoop, gone.
Yeah, and that's the story of the sun exploding.
Man, I can't wait.
It could happen any minute.
I got it in my calendar.
Oh, yeah?
If the sun dies, it'll take us, what, 12 minutes to realize? Because, you know, that's how long it takes for the light to get here.
Nah, not me, dude. I'm Ginger. It's going to take about 8. Wrong point, laugh for the Ginger guy. Here we go. It's a nice round for Boom. 5 on 3. And they commit 2 into long to force these rotations, but Havan Liberty not actually going there to defend that side of the map. They've at least read this like fake well, but is that going to matter? That's the question. Everyone is low. These Deagles are very, very deadly. There is a chance here at an upset in this round at least.
Bomb could have gone B. They're going to sell that fake, but Ali's got the info that no one's in the site, and Doc has even pushed in on middle. No. This is going to get weird. Is he ready for the T-spawn wrap? He looks that way, but he's not holding it, and timing is everything. Oh, boy. He gets tucked as they come out from the back line, but Doc, if he aggresses and shoots Shiz in the back, they're going to be ready for him.
He's going to hear them any second, because they are just barreling through. No one even has an inkling that this could be a reality. Ooh. There goes the bomb.
Wow.
There goes another one on Shiz. And that creates a bit of an issue. Bit of an Aki Momo here. Phelps tucks in on Catwalk, finds a kill that's necessary to keep them in the round.
Ali's got full health, though, in the same position. This bomb has been locked off, 20 on the clock. They haven't got time to get past Doc, but someone's got to do it, or this one is over. Doc could even try and get away now and survive. Oh, he's going to smoke the other side. They're coming from long, though. Cello pinches. The other player is up on the A side, trying to fight back against Ali. He's spotted him, and Ali trying to stall, trying to stay alive. Is there even time for the plant if he doesn't give it away? He's going to gamble with it. There is. Back behind the site, plugging in the numbers. 1 on 2 with low HP on the other side.
Yeah, and Ali probably hoping that they don't get the plant down, but they do. Spots the head on the ramp. It's Phelps, who eagerly takes the fight at 8 HP and wins it as well. So 15-2, match point, and I say that, I mean map point for Boom.
I mean, we won't blame you, Trace. It said match point at the top of the screen. Counter-Strike lying to us now.
Well, wouldn't be the first time I've been told 96-4.
We've had a couple of great CT plays for Havan in these rounds, right? Like not only, I think it was Remix pushing long on the pistol and getting that 3-piece on the cat flank, but Doc there, great flank also up top mid, finds 2 with the Deagle. You know, there's showings for Havan, but unfortunately it's just up against such a brutal half that they're never going to get to show us more. It could all come crumbling down here and now, and with nothing to show for it. It makes you question what would have happened if the sides were swapped. We'll never know. Remix, fast in middle, drops bolts. That's a rifle gone from the hands of Boom.
Oh,
And another one.
yeah, Remix has been like the real diamond in the rough here. No one else really on his same level just yet. And there'll never really be time for it. Yell gets them both. Didn't even mean to, but he's done it. And it's all left onto DRG in a 1v3 to deny a dominant victory to Boom. He does catch the first man of Phelps down through short. Now Yell is 2 HP from earlier on, from his little sparring match with these players in the site. He's going to fall off and play the long angle. DRG smoked off. He is given a 1v1 inside of this site, and if he wins this, maybe, but no, Boom. They lock it in with an incredible